Under the Securities Exchange Act of 1934, an offeror of securities may escape liability for material misstatements in offering documents if the offeror didn't know about the misstatement despite exercising reasonable care. In Federal Housing Finance Agency versus Nomura Holding America, the court considered whether an offeror may fail to exercise reasonable care even if the offeror complied with industry due diligence standards. Nomura Holding America was a sponsor and underwriter of residential mortgage-backed securities. Nomura sold the securities to Federal Home Loan Management Corporation, or Freddie Mac, and Federal National Mortgage Association, or Fannie Mae, which were both government-sponsored enterprises. In the offering documents, Nomura affirmed that the underlying mortgage loans were originated in accordance with the pertinent underwriting guidelines. The underwriting guidelines were the criteria that mortgage lenders used to assess borrowers' credit risks in deciding whether to approve the loans. Before acquiring the mortgage loans, Nomura had conducted a single round of due diligence, which included a credit review of a sample of the riskiest loans. Nomura also conducted an audit, which revealed several so-called red flags regarding the loan's compliance with the pertinent underwriting guidelines. But Nomura didn't address those issues. Ultimately, when the housing market bubble burst in 2007, the value of the securities plummeted. The Federal Housing Finance Agency, Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae's conservator, sued Nomura for violating federal and state securities laws. Specifically, the agency asserted that Nomura overstated the reliability of the underlying loans. Nomura asserted a reasonable care defense, arguing that despite its exercise of reasonable care, it didn't know and couldn't have known about the misstatements. The district court granted the agency's motion for summary judgment, finding, among other things, that Nomura violated Section 12A2 of the Exchange Act by falsely stating that the underlying loans were originated in accordance with the pertinent underwriting guidelines. The district court concluded that no reasonable jury could have found that Nomura lacked knowledge of the false statements. Nomura appealed, arguing that a reasonable jury could have found that Nomura satisfied the reasonable care standard because it conducted its due diligence in accordance with the prevailing industry standards.